Welcome back. Let's join Agri Tale as we go behind the scenes at the world's largest Pringle factory. Ever wonder how those perfectly stacked chips make it from the factory to your snack cupboard? Well, you are in for a real treat because we are about to uncover all the secrets behind making Pringles. So, stick around to find out all the juicy details from ingredients to the packaging and everything in between. Let's get started. History of Pringles. Before we dive into the production process, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Pringles were first introduced in 1968 by Procter & Gamble as a solution to the problem of broken, greasy potato chips. The goal was to create a snack that was uniform in shape and size and could still be stacked neatly. That's how Pringles were born. Today, they are enjoyed by snack lovers all over the world. Harvesting of potatoes. The process of making Pringles starts by harvesting the potatoes. The journey begins in vast potato fields, where farmers carefully grow and harvest the best potatoes. The selection of the right type of potato is crucial, as not all types of potatoes are suitable for making Pringles. Farmers choose varieties that have the right balance of starch and moisture to ensure the chips have the perfect flavor. These potatoes are planted and grown under optimal conditions, with close attention paid to soil quality, watering, and pest control to produce high-quality potatoes. Once the potatoes reach the right size and maturity, it's time for harvesting. Harvesting typically occurs during late summer or early autumn, when the potatoes are fully mature. Modern machinery is used to effectively dig up the potatoes from the ground. These machines gently lift the potatoes to avoid bruising and damaging them. The harvested potatoes are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the Pringles factory. Screening and washing. Upon arrival at the factory, the potatoes are subjected to an initial inspection. The potatoes are loaded onto conveyor belts and passed through a series of screens and sorters. This involves checking for any signs of damage or disease. This process helps to remove any debris such as dirt, rocks, and plant material that might have been picked up during harvesting. The screening equipment also helps to sort the potatoes by size, ensuring a more uniform product. Potatoes that are too small or misshapen are separated at this stage and redirected, often to use for other potato products or recycled into animal feed. Only the best potatoes make it past this stage, ensuring that the final product is of the highest quality. After screening, the potatoes go through a thorough washing process. High-pressure water jets are used to clean the potatoes, removing remaining dirt and contaminants. This step is crucial for ensuring that the potatoes are completely clean before they move on to peeling. The washing process involves several stages, with the potatoes being tumbled and sprayed multiple times to ensure they are spotless. The washing process also helps to cool down the potatoes, which can sometimes be warm from the field. Cooler potatoes are easier to peel and process, and maintaining a consistent temperature helps to ensure a uniform texture in the final product. Once the potatoes are thoroughly washed, they are inspected once again to make sure they meet the quality standards. With the screening and washing complete, high-quality potatoes are now ready for the next phase. Peeling, shaping, and frying. After washing, the potatoes are ready to be transformed into the iconic Pringles chips. The clean potatoes are fed into automatic peelers, which remove the skin using abrasive rollers or blades. Any remaining bits of peel or imperfections are removed manually or by an additional automated inspection system. Instead of slicing the peeled potatoes like traditional potato chips, Pringles are made from a potato-based dough. The peeled potatoes are cooked and mashed into a fine, smooth consistency. This mashed potato is then mixed with other ingredients, including cornstarch, rice flour, and a bit of oil. This mixture helps achieve the perfect dough texture, which is both malleable and capable of holding the iconic Pringles shape. The potato dough is then rolled out into thin sheets. Then these sheets are cut into precise oval shapes using a rotary cutter. These oval shapes are crucial, as they will eventually become the individual Pringles. These oval Pringles are placed on a conveyor belt which transports them to the shaping stage that gives them their unique saddle shape. This shape isn't just for aesthetics. It is designed to make the chips stackable and to prevent them from breaking easily. The machines apply just the right amount of pressure to form the perfect curve in each piece. After shaping, the chips are transported to large industrial fryers, where they are quickly fried in hot oil. The frying process is closely monitored to ensure that each piece is cooked to perfection, achieving the signature Pringle crunch. During frying, the moisture content of the chips is reduced to a very low level, which helps to ensure their long shelf life and crisp texture. Deoiling and cooling. Once fried, the chips are lifted out of the oil and allowed to drain. Excess oil is removed using a combination of shaking and air blowing. This step is crucial to ensure that the chips are not greasy. After that, the chips are allowed to cool, which helps them to firm up and achieve their final texture. After cooling, the chips are ready for seasoning, which is the next exciting step in the Pringles production process. Seasoning. Pringles are famous for their wide variety of flavors, from the classic original to more adventurous types like barbecue, sour cream and onion, and cheddar cheese. The seasoning process begins with the chips being transported on a conveyor belt to a large rotating drum. This drum is equipped with nozzles that spray the seasoning evenly onto the chips. This ensures that each piece gets a consistent and thorough coating of flavor. The seasoning, made from a blend of spices, salt, and other flavorings, is carefully formulated to deliver the desired taste. The amount of seasoning is precisely controlled to ensure a perfect balance. Quality control checks are performed regularly to ensure the seasoning process meets the high standards set by Pringles. Packaging. Once the chips are seasoned, they are ready for packaging. The packaging process starts with the chips being lined up and stacked into uniform piles by automated stacking machines. These machines are designed to handle the chips gently, minimizing the risk of breakage. The stacked chips are then carefully inserted into pre-formed Pringles cans. Each can be made from a combination of paperboard, a foil lining, and a plastic lid. This design helps to keep the chips fresh by providing a barrier against moisture and are also strong enough to prevent crushing during transportation. Once the chips are stacked inside the cans, a foil seal is applied to the top of each can. After sealing, a plastic lid is placed on the top of the can, providing additional protection and allowing the can to be resealed after opening. The sealed cans are then labeled with Pringles branding, including information about the flavor, ingredients, and nutritional content. Quality control and final checks. Throughout the seasoning and packaging process, rigorous quality control measures are in place to ensure that every can of Pringles meets the company's high standards. Random samples are taken at various stages to check the consistency in flavor, appearance, and packaging integrity. Any deviation from the standards are promptly addressed to maintain the quality that Pringles is known for. After final checks, the Pringles are ready to be shipped out to stores, where they will eventually make their way to your snack cupboard. Environmental considerations. Pringles is also committed to environmental sustainability. They source potatoes from the farms who are practicing eco-friendly agriculture. The company strives to minimize waste by recycling rejected chips. The factories are energy efficient, exploring renewable energy sources and working on making packaging more eco-friendly with recyclable material. Water conservation is also a priority, with systems in place to recycle water used in the production process. Through these efforts, Pringles aims to minimize its environmental footprint while producing delicious chips. Conclusion. And that's how Pringles are made. From the fields to the can, every step is designed to create the perfect chip. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, be sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment with your favorite Pringles flavor. Don't forget to subscribe to Agri Tale for more fascinating behind-the-scenes tours and share with your friends and family. Until the next video, keep watching Agri Tale.